So I want to talk about the recent German elections. I'm going to do my best to not get overly emotional and say anything I would regret. But I just want to say that 4 out of 5 Germans are a bunch of cowards and um, dumb. I don't know how else to say it. Like every German, practically everyone, I can't imagine who would say otherwise, knows there are massive problems in Germany. There's massive immigration problems, there's inflation problems, there's economic problems, there's future problems like we don't have babies anymore. They're trying to shut down, the auto manufacturers, which are like the biggest industry in Germany. They shut down the nuclear power plants right when we don't have any more energy from Russia. So we don't have energy at all. So we have to pay unbelievable amounts for getting it from France. We've been run by absolute morons for 20 years. And I think, y- I'm no genius here, guys. I've lived here 9 years, so I know it fairly well, but I don't follow German news that closely, not as closely as I do American, which is probably dumb, but it is the case. Anyway, I can tell you that what has been going on is bad. Germany is in a bad place. And I don't think most people even try to deny that. So what did the Germans do? They went out and they voted proudly for exactly the people who got them into this mess. Exactly the people. These are the same people who got them where we are right now. It's so unbelievably moronically stupid. It can't even fathom it. And yeah, okay, the AFD they increased double. Now they're 20% rather than 10. Cool. That is a little better. I mean, it's like, hey, at least it's 1 out of 5 people is not idiotic. Nice. I mean, I guess I was kind of ready stupidly for a, kind of a Trump type win. Like, okay, wow, this is actually gonna actually have change. We're actually gonna see actual things different. Yeah, no. Obviously that's not going to happen. So yay for us. We are stuck with the same people who worked under Merkel. Merkel is probably going to be running this government from a hospital room at somewhere, secretly. It's the same government. It's so dumb, and they're probably going to make a union with the Liberal Party and the Greens. It's such a joke. What are we doing? Oh man, I'm so sick of Germans. They're so cowardly. Now, obviously, I'm not talking about the 1 in 5 people who actually have a brain. I feel so sorry for them because you know what? Yeah, the democracy. One of my friends here said, yeah. Well, when you have a democracy, you get from your government what you deserve. And we deserve it. We deserve stupidity. We deserve immigration and war and famine because we're a bunch of morons. Oh, I just can't even get past it. Let's pull up real briefly the results. I think this is probably going to be Chinese to a lot of you. So SPD, they were the ones who had run the government, the Socialist Democratic Party. CDU, the one in black here, they're the ones who won it or got the most percentage. Um, they're the Christian Democratic Party. Yeah, we'll talk about them in a second. Greens are 11%, which is just amazing. It's like the fact that they are even above 5 or that they're above 0 is just shocking and disturbing. That 1 out of 10 people, only a little more than that, votes for the Greens, who are like Greta Thunberg. I mean, just yeah. Anyway, FDP is not even going to be in the parliament. AFD got 20.8, so it's actually better than the predictions. They had them yesterday at 19, so at least they got around 21. And that is we'll look real briefly about the gains in a second. The left party 8.8, BSW and others. I actually don't know who BSW is, but they're under 5%, so I think that means they won't be in parliament. So you see here the SPD had a huge loss. They suffered a -9, FDP -7. The left party gained almost 4. BSW, they must be new. I'm sorry, guys. I actually don't know what that party is. I've not heard that name. CDU only gained 4%. AFD gained 10, which is good. But you just still see there's just so that is good news. So that is good news. I don't want to overreact and say there's not good news. That is good. It is good that the AFD is by far the biggest winner um, in terms of percentages. And it means that there are people in Germany waking up. But it's going to be a slow wake up. And I think like my friends, we were talking on Sunday, it's like, most likely you're going to see this. We have not hit rock bottom here. We have not hit rock bottom. Things are still comfortable enough. So, we need a couple more 100 people stabbed and a couple other more young women raped by immigrants before something's actually going to change. It's just how it's going to be. We're going to ruin ourselves just, another 4 years or 8 or 12 because the people here are so cowardly. They can't actually make a change. They can't actually even consider something different because, oh, the news says they're a bunch of Nazis. Oh my goodness. They're a bunch of Nazis. Oh my gosh. Like it seriously, I love Germany, guys. I like living here. There are a lot of good things here. There are a lot of great people. My friends are amazing. So don't get me wrong there. The people I spend time with are the best, smartest, brightest. They're way better, smarter people than me. So when I say Germans, of course these people are not considered. And again, 1 out of 5, not at all. They're the ones who have to suffer through this. It's your other 4 of the 5 that are just, oh my gosh, just remarkably dumb. I just can't even get past it. Just like, hey, we need a big change. We're gonna go, change things up so that we don't have all of these problems. Yeah, so let's go like the same people who've been in charge forever. It just I can't even do it anymore. These guys. And I do want to end on one more thing because um I saw Trump tweeted, and I am a Trump fan. Everyone who follows me, I think some people think I worship him. I never have, and I don't. People just want to hate. I like some things. I don't like some things. He posted maybe the dumbest tweet of his I've ever seen, and I hope it was an intern and not him because it's clearly wrong. So Trump says, this is on Truth Social, I think he says, looks like the Conservative Party in Germany has won the very big and highly anticipated election. Much like the USA, the people of Germany got tired of the no common sense agenda, especially on energy and immigration that has prevailed for so many years. This is a great day for Germany and for the United States of America. Under the leadership of a gentleman named Donald J. Trump, congratulations to all. Many more victories to follow. Um, yeah. So does Trump not know that this is the party of Angela Merkel who just won? I mean, is Trump just ignorant about this, or am I missing something? It's like, I mean, like, what is he even talking about here? And just, I really hope this is not Trump writing this. Please, someone tell me this is not Trump writing this. The last, under the leadership of a gentleman named Donald J. Trump. Oh, shut up. Good grief. I mean, come on. That's like, the Trump machismo and the dancing and stuff. I can handle it. It's silly. It's pretty dumb, but whatever. Give me a break. So you post a tweet that's wrong. Like, I think he actually got the party wrong. I think he actually didn't understand what he's actually talking about. I think he thought the Conservative Party was AFD. He didn't actually understand in this tweet who he's talking about, which is shocking. I mean, this is like something that we would berate Biden about till to no end. This is a horrible, horrible tweet, a ridiculously stupid tweet. I can't even get past it. Maybe he is going senile. This is so bad. And then to end it with a leadership of gentleman Donald Trump. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Yeah, the party that, he's against Angela Merkel, which is fair. You're going to post this and say that, the right party won. Dude, come on. I don't know. Maybe don't just have your fingers on your phone before you actually look into a topic. Did you ever think about that? And it's something else I want to talk about in an upcoming podcast about how we actually need to move away from Trump and towards his vice president.